It is time to go behind the scenes in a working retro game shop. We should be cleaning consoles, pricing up, looking at just what it's like on the day-to-day running. Of course, we are going to be talking to Nina, who is a friend I've known for well over, I've known Nina for over 30 years, actually. It's 31 to be precise. And she is, of course, the owner of Kirkby Sales and Exchange, a really nice family friend. I love Nina. And John, from John Shaw's Secondhand Shop in Alfreton, my first childhood retro game store, is her dad. And it's just a great family run business, and I've got loads of respect for Nina, and we're going to be doing this in Kirkby Sales and Exchange. I can't think of a better shop to do this in, to be honest. So this one's going to be a nice one, behind the scenes. You don't see this. It's going to be fun, and I genuinely am a little bit nervous. I don't know what to expect, but we're about to find out.
Controller.
Oh, the 8-bit dough. It's Bluetooth, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's plugged into that. Obviously, when it's charged. Right. There goes G.
Have you played it?
Yeah.
Is the graphics really, really good?
On a HD TV, this is the way to play. Master System and Mega Drive.
I'm going to want to play that.
You are.
It's
definitely.
It's jailbroken.
Is it?
Yeah, with Smoke Monster.
Okay.
That means nothing to me, but I'm sure that means a lot to whoever's watching and can fill us in the comment section.
If it's got a game preloaded called Ultra Core,
Right.
Okay.
so you can play that just by plugging and activating it. Mega Drive games just plug in.
And you just put a normal Mega Drive game in,
Yeah.
and it's fantastic graphics.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
It
Because
does.
it's jailbroken, it's obviously got the BIOSes in
Yeah.
to play
Yeah.
the others. So if anybody's got ROMs, if you want to play Master System,
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
you have to be very careful. Don't get caught out. You see at the front,
Yeah.
it says front.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Like
It has
not...
to go in that way.
Right, okay.
If you ram it in that way, it won't play.
Right.
Because I remember when I first had it, I put it. It'll go in easy enough. You
But it
put
won't
but
play.
nothing will play. What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
Then you realise, oh, it says front on there.
Okay.
So that's for Master System. Mega Drive, just plug in. But the side, plug your card in.
Yeah.
If you've got ROMs on.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Cushy.
Obviously, I've got a card, but I've not brought it because obviously legal reasons.
Fair play to you, mate. It's a good way to take into
But if you do
account.
want it, you can have it. So we know good.
Yes, I do want it. I know they're not
But
cheap.
it's all set up for HD TV, and honestly, see the graphics and all the games that you play.
I borrow that.
I would take it. It's
I've
fantastic.
got nothing on this weekend.
nothing will
That
beat
might
it.
be what I do.
So that's that one.
The bonuses of owning a retro game shop is you
is,
can, like,
borrow.
yes. Check it out, guys. Look at that.
Xbox.
Very nice. Oh my god.
Ooh, Factory Sealed Dishonored Special Edition.
I've got loads of these. Xbox 360.
Have you?
I'll just put a sample down.
Nice.
Splinter Cell.
Oof.
Always amazing. I just like anything that's skill seal.
Same.
PS3.
Oh,
my
here we go. Bioshock Infinite, the premium edition. Good lord. Well then.
Sick. Right, I'll get pricing then.
But now, let's hear from our sponsor, Bitm Books, with their brand new Nintendo 64 compendium. Check this. N64, a visual compendium, tells the fascinating story of a console that changed the gaming world forever. Packed across 436 beautifully bounded pages, N64, a visual compendium, gives you a remarkable, in-depth account of the gaming giant's move to keep pace with the rise of 3D, as well as meticulously realised screenshots from some of the N64's most glorious video games. Order your copy today from bitmapbooks.com and expect the highest quality shipping standards, delivering your books safely to your door. So we are way behind the stands here in Kirkby Sales and Exchange. Lots of cool stuff that if you're eagle-eyed, you can see. I'll check that out. Hold on. To Nina. Lots of love, Hodor. That is cool, so you don't actually see that. and we're just kind of walking down. We've got a, this looks pretty modern. This looks pretty modern, but if that was like from the 80s, I would be all over that. This is fantastic. We'll just keep having a wander down. The Han Solo in carbonite. Now this used to be in the window, and we are in the window now. And there used to be a Slimer in here. There used to be a Slimer, but as you can see, guys, we don't normally kind of get yourselves down here, and I will show you more, especially kind of behind the scenes on the retro stuff. We'll kind of take a look behind there, because there's lots of games I find in a retro game shop. You see loads of stuff behind the scenes. Like there's Mega Drive games piled up in the back, for example, and it just like my imagination just goes crazy. It's just astonishing to see. Got all the pop figures that look wicked. We've got the Predator head, which you can see, of course, if you do come in. See, right in the corner we got Yoda. My God, it's just packed full of goodness. So, Nina, what are we doing here?
So I am pricing up at the moment. And currently we look all everywhere.
Yep.
So we look on eBay, we look at CEX.
Yep.
We compare everywhere that they're on sale for, what they are brand new, and then we get the best price.
Wicked. That is right. The best price at Kirkby Sales and Exchange, baby. That's how it's done.
Beautiful things are.
They're in great condition, aren't they?
Yes.
Fantastic condition.
Very hard to price because you don't come across them very often.
Absolutely.
It's not something I'd know off the top of my head on these.
And it's for the niche collectors, isn't it? Which there's a
Yes.
lot of. And the
There is
beauty.
a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah. People just specifically collect graded stuff, sealed stuff. It's just, there's not a mark on them, even on the corners. They're like minty fresh, aren't they? Guys, you need to come in, snag yourselves some nice collector's
These would be
pieces.
nice to get graded.
Agreed. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. So as with always, PS2, just like all your games, your CD-based games here. Can I have a look in one of these, Nina? Yes, let's take a look at this one, guys.
They're supposed to be in order, but they're not. You'll find PS2, PS3, PS4.
All numbered in, nice and organised. See, some shops don't actually do this, and I don't understand why. Maybe it's a space issue, but I think this is the best way.
Everything on here is being tested.
Okay.
That's waiting to be cleaned.
Right.
So this is clean and clean.
Clean.
This is once it's cleaned and it's waiting to go out. Look at all these Pokemon cards we're waiting to sort.
Wow.
Just hundreds. That's a long job, that.
I can imagine.
And then everything down here is waiting to be tested.
So all of this is waiting to be. Oh, you have a Mega CD. You've got a Mega CD. Mate, you can play Night Trap. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you right now, mate. I think this.
So I might test that later today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I'm buzzing. I've just got adrenaline.
I can't believe it. That's probably been there ages.
Oh, that's amazing.
This lot gets lost. It can be here months because we never get to this bit.
Okay.
This is like when you've not got much to do.
Yeah.
And then all this stuff on here, up on the top, this is all priced and just waiting
to go out. Okay. Nice.
These are actually all waiting to be tested.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
Amazing. Okay. This door here is the retro area that we're going to take a dive in right now. Is it going to slam on me? Does it stay open? Never mind. We'll go in. All right. This is it. There is rows upon rows upon rows. It's very tight. Rows upon rows of Mega Drive games back here. And Dreamcast. And more stuff down here. Goodness gracious me. We got a whole heap of stuff. Got some Japanese Code Veronica right there. Oh, Third Strike Street Fighter. Nice. absolutely beautiful. Let's kind of carefully put it back. I don't want anything to fall. But obviously this row here you can't see from that side, which is quite interesting really, to kind of get a feel for. There's loads. Oh, Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. I have that. We got some Kid Chameleon. 688 attack sub as well. What else do we got? Bulls versus Blazers. Hey, that's a Mega Drive game. That's not even a Genesis game. Let's scope that out. Check it out. Might actually pick that up because that is one I definitely don't have. So that, I think, while I'm maybe back here, is make a little pile of things that we want. We got some Alien 3. I mean, this is so cool to actually be behind here. We got a whole heap of cables in a pretty nice looking Mario bag. More stuff. We got the bongo drums. Wow. Cooler World. Discworld Noir as well. I need to see the price on this. Dare we even pick through? Oh, that's a good price. That is a good price. We do need a new Discworld game, I will say. We definitely do need a new Discworld game. We'll put it back. And some Cooler World, which is of course an absolute classic. I have also clocked some gorgeous Sega Game Gear titles. Really nice boxed condition here. Which I think we'll just add onto the pile of potential buys here. And of course the classic Chuck Rock. When did you first play a Chuck Rock game? Because I first played it on the Sega Mega Drive, which I loved. I bloody loved it. So here's my to buy pile for now, which we'll very carefully just maybe take out into the front of the store. This is my to buy pile so far as well. Obviously it would be rude not to buy some things. I know, like I need any more video games in my life.
I think it would be rude, but you know, if that's your excuse.
I'm vibing a bit of Chuck Rock because that was a classic, especially on the Sega Mega Drive, and I've never played it on the Game Gear, and I've never played that, but I thought I'll take a punt, and I'm a sucker for a basketball game.
Really?
Mate, I love it. I love it. And I love this
game.
this holographic thing, really, just, you know, it's like a collector, that to me, just like, I don't know, there's something magical about that. I'm probably just buying it for that, actually.
Really?
Really. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just love it. It's cool.
Each to their own.
Each to their own. All right, so we are testing. What is this?
It's the Oculus Quest 2.
So this is the Oculus Quest 2 that somebody's bought in. So roughly how long will this take to test, do you think?
But normally we say 20 to 30 minutes,
Cool.
you know, just in case there's any issues and we need to sort them out.
Yeah, awesome.
It's just so, you know, they're not waiting for us. So the
Yeah.
guy's gone to go and get a coffee at the moment.
Awesome. And I think 20 to 30 minutes is a good time, because if you go anywhere else it takes a lot longer, so that's a really nice time in it, and it is good just to go and get a coffee. And what do you look for when you're testing?
So we've got a sheet of basically just all the things that we look for in
Yep.
it. So I'll just start from the top. So we've got all the wires.
Yep.
So you don't need much for an Oculus Quest. So you've got the plug and the wire. So that's, yep.
Amazing.
Tracks movement. That's when I got to put it on.
Okay.
Connects to the Meta app. Just see if I just put it on. Ow, no, it's too small.
Yeah, they're a bit fiddly, aren't they, to kind of configure and just kind of wear on and stuff. So it's good, you seem to really know your way around this then. Have you tested these before?
I've tested a few. Carl usually does them more than me.
Okay.
So when I do it, I sometimes, you know, it's a learning curve for me as well.
Yeah.
To know all these things. I can do consoles and stuff correctly.
Awesome. It's impressive. Like, impressive. I am impressed.
Thank you.
So we've got controllers included here, guys. We've got controller serial numbers, resets, power off, then hold power and volume down, select factory reset. So these are all the things that a Meta Oculus Quest test is, which is nice. And do these sheets vary from console to console?
Yeah, I can show you some.
Oh, wow. Excellent.
So we've got a whole list of them here.
Okay.
So we've got Xbox One, we've got phones.
Yep.
We've got, it's quite a few.
Oh, wow.
PlayStation 4s, Nintendo Switches, smartwatches. They don't come in very often, but you never know.
Okay.
PS Vita and Nintendo DS's,
Nice.
VRs.
Yep.
What Meta Oculus Quest.
Cool.
Audio devices, so just like headphones or speakers or such.
Yep.
Tablets and laptops.
Wow. That's very comprehensive. So it's roughly the kind of same stuff that you're looking for, wires, controllers.
Yeah, basically just making sure nothing's wrong with it, really.
Excellent. And then this is the TV here that you kind of test your consoles on, is it?
Yeah.
So that's what it gets kind of hooked up to. Wow, that's awesome. So when you've done, will you tell us the results of the test and what you think?
Yeah.
Cool, thank you very much. Okay, so we're under the testing station now then. So these are consoles that have been tested, is that right? The previous testing sheet. So if somebody wants to come back in, check the battery health after, you know, if they want to buy a PS4 or whatever it is, a phone, they can kind of refer to this to make sure everything's in order. These are empty cases, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so empty cases, so you can kind of get your stuff swapped out in here. That's really cool. Couple of PSP stuff there as well. Same thing with this, just more kind of cleaning stuff, empty cases. And what was this one again? Just empty cases and just random
just
stuff.
empty cases.
Wow. What about all this stuff?
So that's just our like miscellaneous. If we need to test like a PlayStation VR, but we don't have any ones to test at the moment, that's our backup PlayStation that we just use ourselves.
Cool, nice, nice. And then obviously
That's all just
cleaning products are essential in a place like this. You want to make sure the stuff you're buying is nice and clean. Excellent. I need a few seconds of your time to tell you about channel memberships. If you guys want to become a channel member, click join from the main page or the second link in the description. There are 3 tiers, all with different perks for you if you want to become a team member. Thanks for your time. Let's continue with the video. All right, guys, we got some sealed, nice obscure PS4 games. Trials of Cold Steel. Trials of Cold Steel 3. Never even heard of these. What is that? Valkyrian Arc. Hero School Story. Interesting. Black and Quover Quartet Nights. These are pretty cheap, guys. If you get yourself in here and you want to grab some of these. This one's definitely more known. This is Gravity Rush 2. Nice little game. Again, factory sealed. Check it out. Yes. All right, so the test is complete. What is the verdict?
Everything's good, all working.
Amazing. All working, all cushy. So when you take this off the customer, what do you then do? Is it the next phase to clean everything and clean it or wipe it all down?
Yeah, so once we're all happy with it, once the customer's back, we'll pay them. We put an item number on it so that we can put it on our system.
Yeah.
And then we just clean it, we price it, and then we pop it out, take a picture of it and pop it on our social media.
Amazing. The process is real. And what's the time length for that, do you think? Like when, for example, will this go from being here to the shop floor?
Depends on how busy the shop floor is.
Okay.
So if it's quite quiet, I can get it out straight away. I can clean it and get it out straight away.
Yeah.
If there's other people waiting to be served, it could be a little longer. But realistically, it shouldn't take more than a day.
Wow, that is
Depends on
quick.
how other stuff we've got up. But because this is an Oculus,
Yeah.
we'll kind of put priority onto that, so that'll be the first thing we clean.
Nice, nice. Brilliant. Thank you for the information. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
no
It was
problem.
wicked. So everything in here, we have the Pokemon sleeves. Elia's just told me all this, but I didn't film, so I do apologise. We got spare plugs with miscellaneous bits, for example. Like this is like old point of sale. This looks like a bunting. Super Mario Brothers Wonder, that's cool. If we can get it in, we got random wires, AirPods and things in there, batteries. It really does all go on behind here, doesn't it? It really, really does. And what was that one in the bottom, sorry?
Just our sticks and tags.
Stickers and tags. Love it. So
Yep.
you've got this.
Yep, 4K Stanley Kubrick collection.
Right.
I'm gonna pick up.
So what films are in there then? What are actually...
The Shining, Hard Wide Shut.
Nice.
About 6, isn't there? 6 or 7, I think.
I don't know if it's 8,
Yeah.
you know. I could be wrong.
That's quite the collection there, mate.
Open it up.
Yeah, Clockwork Orange.
Yes.
Yes, and I haven't seen that one.
There's some in there I haven't seen.
It's that way.
Now I'd have to go The Shining as my favourite, or Full
Yeah.
Metal Jacket.
You see, never watched it, and I know I need
Which
to.
one?
I'm going to
Full
set you
Metal Jacket.
Yeah, it's good,
that's
that.
your 2024
Yeah.
goal, Nina.
Yeah.
We've got that locked in. I don't like Clockwork Orange. I love Space Odyssey. What's your favourite, Mark?
The Shining.
The Shining.
Yeah.
Lovely. Buzzing. Cool. So, what do you find most enjoyable about running Coakley Sales and Exchange?
The customers, for far. It's like little friends coming in. Well, not little. It's like friends coming in every day to see you. So that's nice.
Yeah.
And you never know what's coming in.
Okay. So there's always that excitement of like different stock coming
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Can you think of something over the years that has blown your mind that's walked through the doors? I bet there's loads.
There is absolutely loads, but the one that really blows my mind, and it's really boring,
Go on.
but it was some Hunter Wellies. So I wanted some Hunter Wellies, right? Because I was going to a festival. Couldn't find none. Someone walked in with some Hunter Wellies, my size.
Amazing.
In all the time I've worked at my dad's, and all the time since, I've never had another pair of wellies brought in.
I love
But
that.
at the week I needed some came in the shop.
And do you still have them?
Yes.
Hunter Wellies. So if anyone has any Hunter Wellies, you'd be happy for them.
Yeah.
It's not just video
Yeah.
games.
No,
a
it's
little bit of
everything.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's
The more
everything.
obscure, the better.
That's what I do like.
Okay.
The obscure stuff, the really unusual stuff.
So with that being said then, what's the most obscure, unusual item that's come in?
Oh gosh. We did have the Harry Potter used wand come in. That was very cool.
Okay.
I loved that.
So was that like a movie
So the movie, the actual one
used
The-
in the film?
used in the film, the one that Daniel Radcliffe used in the film, and that was in the window. So movie props is my weakness.
Okay.
They're what I love.
Yeah.
So there's not many here because I tend to take them home. That's my weakness.
Okay.
But yeah, that's probably one of the best things. You can't think, there's so many.
Wait, what happened to the wand? I'm intrigued now. My imagination's running wild.
So my friend took it
Okay.
and then he's now sold it on.
Okay, cool. Okay. And in terms of like retro games then, so for you, I know you love the 90s.
Definitely love the
You're a
90s.
90s,
Yes.
90s chick. What is the coolest like gaming thing you've had in then, do you think? You've got Wellies, wands, and
Yes.
game.
So gaming, I mean, I always like it when a Jaguar comes in. They don't come in very often. So if someone walks in with one of those and a load of games, that is magic to
You
me.
have one in.
I have. But it's when something comes in, like a console comes in and it's got all the games with it as well. So you've got a whole collection. Like the Master System collection that came in. That was just like, that was phenomenal. That was just like, that was just exciting because there was games I'd just not seen for so long, or a title that comes in that I've never heard of.
Yes. That
You think
raises
you've
the
seen,
pulse.
you think you've seen them all, and then something comes in that you don't know. It's even more amazing if it comes in and Carl doesn't know it,
Okay.
because he like knows a little bit more than me. We'll just say a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just
Carl.
a little
Don't
bit.
get too big of an ego.
Yeah, on the gaming part, because he just plays games constantly. But yeah, we've had a couple of come in this week. We had Buddy on PS1.
Okay, you'll have to show me that.
I'll show you that.
Yeah.
I'd not seen that, and I can't remember what other one. I'll find it.
Tremendous, tremendous. So lots of cool things here at Kirkby Self.
Yeah, it just makes the day exciting. It's just so cool when something comes in.
And where can people find you on the socials then? Have you got a TikTok? Have you got...
We are on TikTok, we're on Instagram, and we are on Facebook.
Okay.
So you'll find us on those 3 medias. We used to do a little bit on YouTube, but not so much no more.
Okay.
We've kind of moved to TikTok.
So we'll link that.
Yes.